One thing is to buy a property. The other bigger challenge is to protect that property, to ensure that the property remain yours. Today we'll be looking at how you can protect your property after purchase. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Kristas. I'm a real estate consultant based in the city of Portharcourt, and my job is to assist you in making the best and the right real estate transaction. And in this YouTube channel, I educate, inform and enlighten everybody that is interested in investing in real estate on everything that they need to know about real estate before they go about investing in real estate. If you are new to our channel, please support the growth of our channel by subscribing to the channel. Click on the bell notification so you'll be notified when we post new videos, and also to give this video a thumbs up. Before I dive into letting you know how you can protect your property after purchase, let me begin by saying that before you buy a property, ensure you are buying from the right source. Make sure that the person that is selling a property to you is the legal owner of that property. If not, you might lose your property after purchase. So before you think of how you can protect your property, before you even buy, ensure you conduct your due diligence and ensure that the person who is selling the property to you is the rightful owner. If not, there's no point even protecting it, because it is certain that you are going to lose the property. And also ensure that any property that you are buying is not under any form of dispute, is not under any form of encumbrance, either from the local community or from the government. The first thing you should do when you buy a piece of property is to ensure that the property you bought is surveyed, because without surveying a piece of property that you own, it is very clear that you don't know where the property you bought is located. Because you can buy a piece of property in Rumola, and tomorrow they will tell you that what you bought is in Rumoko, because there is no survey plan. So it is very vital that you make sure that the property you are buying is surveyed. That survey plan is what tells you the exact point, the exact position where your land is located, to avoid the situation whereby you buy a property today and tomorrow they will tell you that this is not what is sold to you, that what is sold to you is the land after what you saw. So make sure that any property you are buying is surveyed. Now, after surveying the property, ensure you have a deed of assignment. Ensure you have a deed of assignment. It's a deed that transfers the property which you bought from the previous owner down to you. Without a deed, the property that you bought does not belong to you. In case of those that buy property and what you get in return is a receipt. A receipt is not an instrument of transfer. A receipt is not a land document. So if you are buying a property, ensure you have a deed that transfers the property from the previous owner down to you. The next thing you can do when you buy a piece of property is to take possession of the property that you bought. After buying a piece of property, the next thing you should do is to take possession. Now, how can you take possession? You can take possession by doing something on the land which you bought. If you have bought a piece of land and after surveying it, you have ascertained the boundaries of your land, the next thing is to fence it. After fencing it, you put a gate on the land and lock it so that no other person have an access to the property which you bought that belongs to you. If you cannot do a complete fence, you can do a draft fence. If maybe you don't have money to do a draft fence, then the next thing you should consider is doing what we call this L form on the four corners of your land. You do L form on the four corners to mark the boundaries of your land. It is very vital that you take possession, you fence it, put it a gate, or you build a physical structure on it. Or if possible, another way you can take possession is by farming on the land or doing something on the land. If you have not done any of this on the land which you bought, then it is obvious that you have not taken possession of your land. The next thing is to make sure you have somebody that is there that can be watching the property for you. For those that are not about, maybe those that are in the diaspora, if you have a property, don't just leave it like that without knowing what is happening on your property. Make sure you have somebody that you can call to ask how far, what is going on in that place. Is anybody trespassing on my land? Is anybody doing anything on my land? Make sure you have somebody that you can call that can give you an account of what is happening in your land. That is if you are not around. But if you are around, then you can be coming there from time to time to see what is happening on your property. The next step you can take in protecting your property after purchase is to get a CFO. A CFO is a land document that is issued by the government of each state, giving you the right and the permission to use a particular piece of land for a period of 99 years. So with a CFO, you have the power, you have the authority to use any piece of land for a period of 99 years, and that authority is coming from the government, from the governor of the state. So when you have a CFO on a property that belongs to you, then it is obvious that that property belongs to you, and the chances of losing a property that has a CFO is very, very slim. So get a CFO for your property. That is the next step. After getting a CFO, the next step you can take is to make sure that you register your property in the land registry. When you register your property in the land registry, you have informed the governor, you have informed the state, letting them know that this property in so place of the state now belongs to you, that you are now in possession of a property that is in their state. So after getting a CFO, the next step you can take is to let the governor know that you now own a property in the state. And how can you do that? It is by registering your deed in the ministry. So these are some of the few steps you can take to ensure that you protect your property after purchase, and to make sure that the property still remain yours. Although it is not easy doing all these things, but then it is worth it. It is worth it to ensure that what you bought will remain yours, and you are not going to be dragging what you have bought with any other party. So it is worth it. If you take these few steps, it will ensure that the property which you bought remains yours. If you've gotten value from this video, please support the growth of our channel by subscribing to our channel. Click on the bell notification so you'll be notified when we post new videos, and also do well to give this video a thumbs up. Till I come your way next time, my name is Kristas Properties.